TikTok has launched a new app. A woman claiming to be Madeleine McCann has hit 1 million followers. And is this song the new Friday? All this plus Angela Bassett did the thing. On this week's edition of YouTuber News, hosted by me, Benedict Townsend, and brought to you by PopBuzz, the only website that thinks that Angela Bassett did the thing. What is the thing? Our bravest scientists are currently working to find out. Yes, welcome to YouTuber News, everybody, and you may have noticed something a little bit different this week. That's right, I got a little haircut. Also, there's a dog on the table. Oreo the dog. Oreo actually writes every episode of this show. You said it, boy. It's always a pleasure when Oreo comes to the show. Here you go. It's a little bit of human flesh. Good boy. Our first story. TikTok has launched a new app. Well, specifically TikTok's parent company ByteDance has. It's called Lemon8, as in the number 8, and it seems to be kind of a mix of Instagram and Pinterest with a focus on posting multiple pics at a time and also long-ass captions. You know when people do recipes online and like the first 8 paragraphs are like, it was a balmy day in autumn of 2007 and I was thinking about my father, and then like 9 paragraphs in they go, so that explains why I decided to make this pumpkin pie recipe. So they basically want you to do that. At first I was like, oh, it'll be an Instagram killer because that seems to be the obvious thing for TikTok to sort of target, but it seems to be a little bit more complicated than that. They're going for the Pinterest girlies. No one ever really thinks about Pinterest, but Pinterest quietly is a very successful social media app that does really well, and this is very Pinteresty in its kind of aesthetic. Also, it's very like categorized. It's like you can go to food, you can go to sport. TikTok is trying to do this at the moment as well, where they're trying to put people in lanes rather than just like a feed of nonsense. Bye, Oreo. We had to have Oreo put down, so he won't be in the show anymore. Sorry. And before you say anything, it was put down for being racist, so it's not the end of the world. Now, interestingly, a few influencers have recently revealed that they're actually being paid currently to post on the app, which is actually pretty standard. If you're trying to launch a new social media app, they will get existing influencers, pay them to start posting on that app to try and bring their audience over. It's a standard technique. As far as I know, it never really works very well. Like, people will go to an app if they want to. I don't think they really care if like Max Beleg Day is there or whatever. But the app is out there and you can download it. It's called Lemon8. So hop on your phone, get to the App Store, and you too can join the Lemon Party. That's a joke for everyone over 50. Our second story. A young woman claiming to be Madeleine McCann has taken the internet by storm and has now reached 1 million Instagram followers. Julia, a 21-year-old from Poland, has reached out to Jerry and Kate McCann asking her to take a DNA test to see if she is indeed Maddie, the young girl who famously disappeared from her family holiday in Portugal in 2007. Julia is making an argument that she is Maddie. She says she has very similar facial features, moles and stuff. She also has a rare mark within her eye, which Maddie also had. Apparently the family, or a representative of the family, has agreed to do a DNA test to find out if she could be Maddie. The family says, hey, we might as well, we want to get Maddie back. If this is a chance, let's try it. It would be absolutely insane if this girl actually was Madeleine McCann. Personally, I don't know about you guys, I felt a little bit skeptical. I feel like surely this would have come up earlier in her life, but you never know, you never know. But getting 1 million Instagram followers generally is actually pretty insanely difficult to do. And also, I think she only joined Instagram in like January, so it just shows how much public interest there is in this story. That being said, if it's revealed that she's not Madeleine, I don't know if she's going to keep many of those followers. Maybe she'll do a hard pivot into crypto or something. Plus, also, I don't know if you remember, but German police a year ago or 2 years ago came out and conclusively said that they think Madeleine McCann has died, and they didn't reveal exactly why they think that. German police seem very certain that Madeleine McCann is not alive anymore, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Something people often ask me when they meet me in the street, the little people, they say, Benedict, just how much money do you make off YouTuber News? Millions? Billions? Well, let me put it this way. Boom. That is how much. We had to get this flown in from a country that legally doesn't exist. We looked on Amazon, right? And they had like pallets of 12 primes for, I think, £100. Don't do that. Are you insane? You can just buy them in normal stores. We managed to get hold of some prime. I say we, Tia managed to get hold of it. And I believe you paid a normal price for these, right?
Sainsbury's.
Went to Sainsbury's. So we have bought prime. We've bought red flavour, blue flavour, and this, which just is KSI flavoured. And also, it's sort of murky, so I think this might be KSI bathwater. We are going to do, on our next live episode of YouTuber News, we are going to do a live tasting of these three. What will they be like? Are they any good? Would I recommend them? Tune in next Thursday to a live episode of YouTuber News. It'll be live on YouTube and hopefully TikTok, and we will be sampling all of these primes. And I think just adding one more week to let them age like a fine wine will make the taste even better. I'll have that thing where I have like a bucket and then spit it into a bucket. And then I'll sell that bucket of secondhand Prime for, I guess, £1,000. We're not sponsored by Prime. They don't need our sponsorship. It says here, deadly to dogs and humans, so we should probably move this away. Joking, satire. And finally, Katie Noel, or Noel, I haven't got the time to look it up, has responded to criticism of her viral song Southern, which has been widely criticised and compared to Rebecca Black's Friday, by which I mean the original Rebecca Black's Friday, not the really cool kind of postmodern hyper sped up Friday that she now performs live, because Rebecca Black is kind of sick these days. So she's got this song Southern. It's all about being Southern in America specifically, not Southern in England, which is just me. You know, it's all like, I got a truck, I haven't watched it, but I've watched it with the sound off and I basically know the vibe. People are basically saying things like it's not good. People are doing those TikTok comments where they're like, yo, unrelease this, with like fire emojis and stuff like that. But now she's responded to the negativity by doing a fake news report. Hang on a tick. Only we're allowed to do fake news reports. And in the report, she's holding like a spray bottle, which is very funny because it should be a microphone, but she's using a spray bottle. And that's the kind of humor you only get from, what was it, Katie Noel. Katie Noel. And she says, this is tasteless bitch reporting live from Southern Kentucky. Overnight sensation Katie Noel has gone viral with her song Southern. And we ask ourselves, what the actual f is that? And then basically Barstool Sports criticised the song. So she cuts to an actual bar stool. And actually, luckily, I always keep a bar stool right here. There we go. So she cuts to a bar stool. Thought you might enjoy this visual aid. In case you were like, bar what? So there you go. She cuts to a bar stool and then she does voices over the bar stool like it's talking, like it's the people from Barstool Sports. I don't know who any of the Barstool Sports people are, but they're probably like, yeah, see, this song stinks, buddy. Sort of like that probably, right?
Think through the barstool gag further than we have a barstool here.
First ideas only on this show. We're not going to think any deeper. But despite the hate and the criticism, the song has gone super viral on Twitter and other places as well. She's got loads of followers, loads of likes. So it looks like the new queen of music is, well, let's put it this way. Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the queen of going dry well. Worst thing I've ever done on this show. And with that, we come to the end of another installment of YouTuber News. I'm Benedict Townsend. I keep wanting to do that, but it's not that show. I'll be back next week live with the YouTuber News gang. We're going to be trying Prime. We're going to be doing News Time. It's going to be great. Angela Bassett's going to be there. And rumour is she's going to do the thing. So I'm excited. And to sing us out with his own rendition of Southern, please welcome Oreo the dog.
I feel better every day. The troubles I had have been washed away.
Bye.